Hey guys, Soupy here, and I'm back again with another Marvel Snap deck. I think it's safe to say that most of us have seen The Dark Knight, starring Christian Bale as the Caped Crusader and Heath Ledger as the Joker. One of my favorite parts about the movie is when Alfred says, "Some men can't be reasoned with, some men just want to watch the world burn." And I think that the creator of this deck, from r/Marvel Snap Decks, I'll put their name up on the screen right now, just wants to watch the Marvel Snap ladder burn as well. And I can't respect them more for that. We hear people complaining all the time about cards like Eliath and Shang-Chi and will not put them in their deck because of that. But this player said, I'm not going to worry about those things. I'm going to win, and I'm going to make a deck of all the tech cards and crush my opponents with it. When I saw this deck on r/Marvel Snap Decks, I knew I had to try it myself because it was quite awe-inspiring, really, to see a deck like this. It's very much the opposite of what you see a lot of times. And it did quite well for me. I played 6 games with it, and I had a plus 14 cube gain and a 66.7% win rate. And this is at Infinite, by the way, sitting around the 3700s right now. So it did quite well, and they were pretty high cube gains for me. So with that being said, let's jump into the card by card. We have the 1-drops, Sunspot and Nebula. Really important to get those out as soon as you can. Start eking out value as the game goes on. Spider-Ham is such an incredible card. Recently got him in the Spotlight cache, and it has really blown me away with how valuable it can be. Sometimes on turn 1 you just win the game. You hit somebody's null, you hit somebody's death. It's awesome. That's a snap right there if I'm playing. Zabu, and then you have a suite of tech cards which work incredibly with Zabu, of course. You have the Shang-Chi, you have the Absorbing Man, the Enchantress. I wasn't sold on the Absorbing Man at first, but as I kept playing games, I was very impressed. There's a game that you're going to see where an opponent gets Shang-Chi'd by yours truly, and then they play haphazardly because they don't expect the second Shang-Chi to come down in the form of Absorbing Man. So I think there's a big surprise factor there, and Absman definitely has a spot in this list. Cole Obsidian is very good for discounting Scar early, and it's just such an overstated, just big dude. It's very strong to get those points on the board. Professor X, such a satisfying thing to drop it into a Sunspot or Nebula lane, because you know that's going to be locked down and you're going to incrementally still gain power. We have the 6-drops, of course. She-Hulk, which works hand in hand with Sunspot. Very classic combo, obviously. Scar getting discounted, very strong. And then we have the pièce de résistance, the Eliath. And I haven't played Eliath that much up until this deck, and I gotta say, I can see the hype. It's not as easy as people make it out to be that are complaining about Eliath. I think it does require some setup, but I think also something that isn't stated as much is the 2 power does actually make a difference. There are some games I played, and you'll see it in the video, where the 2 power actually was a make or break for me winning a lane in those games. So with all that being said, I think this deck is very strong, and it was very fun to, embrace the darkness, so to speak, to essentially watch the world burn. And I would like to show you in a few games. I have 3 games here today, and just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's just jump into it. Okay, starting off our game here, we got Sunspot in the hand, which is always nice. Always nice to have a 1-drop. Especially when it's Sunspot, we can hopefully start soaking up some energy. Oh no, there goes our Eliath. Spider-Ham nerfing what second dinner wall. Gotta love it. Okay, well this is clearly a pass. Okay, let's see. Oh, one of my least favorite locations. Do we just... We'll just play Spider-Ham. Sometimes I like to wait so they play the cheap cards out of their hand and play a ham. but I think I'm just gonna play Tempo Enchantress next turn. Okay, hitting the Hope Summers is nice. Oh, especially when it's a beast type deck. Some bounce action. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we just Zabu and absorb more with Sunspot. I think that seems okay. Zabu coming down. Elsa, yep, Elsa. And the pig becomes pig again. Squirrel gets buffed. Jeez, dude. Well, I mean, I guess that's actually a good thing for us, because now that lane is closed up for business. Do we just wait? We just pass again. I'm gonna snap on the second to last turn. Not one of my favorite things to do, but you know, sometimes you just gotta boomer snap them. Snap a little late in the game. Better late than never, they always say. Alright. Oh, and the Falcon coming down. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. And then the Black Swan powering everything up. Okay, how do I want to do this? Ooh, and the Scar is nice. So the question is, do we play for all lanes? Like, do we just plop a Scar down? Do we plop a She-Hulk down? Absorb a little energy? Honestly, I don't think, how much is it? Each time you play a card, plus 2 power. Okay. I feel like this lane's gonna get pretty strong. That was a misclick. I'm just gonna put both of these here. 11, 12. This is sketchy. No, I'm gonna play for all. I'm gonna play for all.
I am.
Okay, Iron Man, we lost that lane. She-Hulk coming down. Spider-Man. Squirrel. Another squirrel. And we take it. Okay. So it was a, well, if we were in this lane, that would be 20, 21, and 21 minus 8 is 13. So we would be, because it would be a tie if I hadn't played it here. So 13, and 24 minus 15. Would be 9. So we still would have won. Okay, we still would have won, but just it's good to know that. Good to know we would have won in both cases. I always like to pick the worst case scenario. But good first showing. On to the next game. Okay. Hand of a lot of big stuff. Played a few games with this deck earlier, and Eliath seemed glued to my hand in those games. But I'm not going to complain about Nebula on 1. That is a very strong start. That Sunspot seemed to be your best starts for this deck. Oh, and Zabu on 2. Okay, how's this going to play out? Nebula's... Oh wait, I want to put Zabu on here, obviously, for more discount. But Zabu 2, 3, probably Cole. 4, not sure. 5, Professor X. And 6 Eliath. Maybe. Okay. I guess, yeah, we'll just put... I'll just play Enchantress, I think. Just Tempo Enchantress. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Discount is reduced. Alrighty, just play our call there. Okay. I doubt he's playing Antahala. I don't think he's a baller like that. Let's see. It's not like he has a ton of cards in his hand, so he can't really... Like low-key, I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm gonna put the pressure on. I mean, I'm in a really good spot here, and all he's done so far is play Mobius. So, probably should have snapped on turn 3, honestly, a little further. It's fine though. Okay, Hope Summers. If I was super brave, I would play Professor X and Hala, because I think he's gonna play into the Hope Summers lane. But I'm just gonna do Professor X here, and then I think I'll have priority for the last turn because he's gonna play. I'm assuming he's gonna play into the Hope Summers lane, mostly, and then I can maybe just Eliath steal the game. Or, not steal, skillfully navigate the last turn of the game. It could be considered a bit of an over-investment for the Professor X in that lane, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Okay, interesting. Quake doesn't really matter. And now, you know, well, that's all she wrote. I mean, everything's getting blown up now. Bye-bye. Sometimes I have wondered what if they made Eliath 0 power, how that would affect the game. If you think about it, we still would have won. It probably would make a bit of a difference, but we still would have won the game here. So, that is Eliath for you. Good stuff. On to the next one. Okay. Alright, and Eliath just seems glued to my hand. He's ready, you know, Eliath's ready to cause some havoc. He's ready to unleash the purple fart cloud on everyone. Muir Island, okay. Nice, I can get down with some Muir Island. Okay, Forge. What kind of deck would this be? Do we ever put the Cull down here? I say yes. I say yes to that. Yeah, I say yes to Cull. Okay. Maybe like a Mr. Sinister type Patriot deck? I don't know. Okay, well if it's a Patriot deck, this is... the Enchantress is going to be really good. Elsa Bloodstone. Color me interested. I'm not sure really what's going on here. I think that we could lock this up with Professor... oh. Never mind, it's gonna be 0. Just kidding. 0 attack Professor X is not really the play. This is a turn right here. Turn for sure. Just do Enchantress. Just stack this one. Yeah, I'm gonna stack this and then I'm gonna Eliath next turn. Ah! Only we had cryo there. That would. Oh man, do I snap this? I think I have to snap this. What if? So he's gonna like fill up this lane. How does he get more power here? I mean, I guess he plays like Patriot or something. I'm going to just play into this lane actually. I mean, I just want Alive, man. I just want Alive. Let's go! Oh, that feels so dirty. And another 4-cuber. This deck keeps stealing 4-cubes. People just aren't ready for Alive. It's like, you know it's in the game, but you really wish it wasn't, so you keep pretending it's not. That's all from me, guys. This deck felt so dirty, yet so satisfying at the same time. Really, really love it. Kudos to the creator. I think there's a part of all of us that really loves playing these evil cards, and a deck full of them is really just, it's embracing its evil nature, and I love it. I've been Soupy, and this is only possible because of viewers like you, and thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and bye bye for now.